Following a row with arrivals at Bangkok main airport over orders that all quarantine before being allowed into the population, further flights due to arrive in the country have been cancelled until a plan is set up from this week. Health officials had clarified with each that they were required to undergo a 14-day quarantine at facilities arranged for them by the state under the emergency decree, namely a local hotel, and all but 6 refused. That's been rectified subsequently, as it was made clear that they either turned themselves in or faced huge fines. Normal banking activities will return across the nation on Tuesday. That includes everything right down to opening new accounts, and follows a temporary suspension of services to reduce crowding. Queue cards will as always be given, but with seating more restricted, and many times we'll see queues outside as well as inside too. Following numerous city shutdowns across Thailand and the provinces of Phuket and Trat closed completely to visitors, 3 major tourist areas on Phuket have been completely locked down too. Patong, Rawai and Karon areas will not allow people to enter or leave, as they're seen as the epicentres for COVID on the island. With most hotels nearly empty and all planning to comply with the option to close, residents in those hotels have been found affordable accommodation in other hotels in the area from 650 to 1,000 baht a night. This after agreement set up by the provincial governor. Train services from Monday will slow down to almost a halt around the nation. 70% of routes have been cancelled so far, or just seen a few trains. By Wednesday it will be 90%, but seeing goods trains remain in service. Open-air markets around our province shut by order over the weekend in many cases. As local demand for cooked food is on the increase, vendors in many areas set up roadside stalls, none with seating obviously, but keeping all around well fed. Fresh veg and even meat stalls popped up in villages and towns around the pavements too, but with more and more people seen to be keeping social distancing. Today's a national holiday in Thailand celebrating Chakri Day, the founding of the current royal dynasty. Government buildings and services will close for sure, although City Hall teams work solidly in the background, as does the government. We're all reminded that all beaches are closed to the public as of last week. Several gatherings, mainly of non-Thais over the weekend, were cleared by police in our region. Potential fines were forgiven, but that won't last. We all know the rules by now. No group gatherings, no access to beaches, food retailers can supply for takeout only, and a curfew's in place. The success of these measures will determine for us whether Pattaya remains as an open city or goes into lockdown as have many other regions. It'll be easy to flick the lockdown switch too if need be, and it will be the COVIDiots who decide. From tomorrow, Chonburi's immigration offices have improved services, which now include the major part of the car park covered in large tents for anyone who's queuing. They remind us that those who simply need to do a 90-day reporting can do it online. And it's hoped that the new regulations will come into force this week to afford many tourists a long-term visa extension till the end of June to avoid re-queuing. And with the Met Office promising highs today of 33 dropping down to 28, the chance of showers later but otherwise a sunny day. That is the local and national news from Fab FM. For videos and of course to keep up with fabulous Pattaya, visit alwayspattaya.com.